Hello, welcome to another verbling class. This class is Jeopardy. We'll get started soon as students arrive in the class. Hello, Amp.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Good. Welcome to a private lesson.
I'm going to win then.
Well, well, you could play me, but I have all the answers, and in which case you would lose.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
need one other person.
for sure. Where's the people? Where are the people?
I don't know.
Celebrating Valentine's Day.
I don't know where everybody is. I've been sitting here for 6 minutes waiting.
Yeah, I see. I see. I thought that it was late.
Yeah. What do we do?
I don't know. I suppose we have to wait for another student.
We could do that. Why don't we go to the mail and see if we can pull David or somebody in?
Yeah, maybe someone is able to be in class now.
We just need one person. I wonder if this is the last weekend for some people.
Yeah, well, most of us we are in classes now until the end of the group class.
But nobody's here. They're all hiding. I
They
know
are
it's really, really hot outside here, so maybe people are outside in shorts and t-shirts and sunbathing in the snow.
today was was the minus 28
Mm-hmm.
in your place. Ooh, 27.
Yeah, it's much warmer than minus 28.
It's it has been the coldest one since winter started.
It's the coldest day in years. But it's a lot warmer now. It's warmed up a lot. It's 24 now.
Better, a little bit,
Minus 24.
a little bit better.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see some photos?
Sure.
Okay, let's... All right. Because it's just me and you for now, so unless somebody else joins, we can do some photos.
Mhm.
He
I
had
was
the...
younger there.
No, that was a month ago. He had the stomach flu. He's not well.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Oops. Cover with a winter. How's a cap?
Toque.
Winter cap. Ah, to
It's like, oh, it's cold, but I'll play in the snow.
but he like it, and
Well,
he is enjoying.
I told him he had to go to the store and get me some food. So I gave him the keys to the car and I gave him some money.
Mm,
So he went shopping.
yes, he was delightful. Bananas.
Yeah.
What is his favorite fruit?
He doesn't really have it. He eats pretty well anything, but of course, if it's got sugar in it, then I guess that's his favorite.
What a serious guy.
Well, yeah, but it was a serious day. It was New Year's. This was on Monday. We took him to Chinese New Year's festival.
Mm. Oh. It has like a tree also.
That was at the restaurant.
He's waiting for his meal. Oops, deciding. Jumi.
No, this is congee. That's made with corn. Just
with
check. Yeah.
corn.
Let me know if somebody comes in because I can't see the screen from here. So that's corn, and these are beef balls. You put like a soy sauce with them, steamed.
But they are not cooked yet.
Oh yeah, those are cooked.
They are cooked.
Oh yeah. And this is like an egg bread with egg on bread. Oh, wrong one.
It's like a fried egg
No,
on the
steamed.
top.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. It tasted nice.
What is
And
that?
these are steamed sticky rice and pork.
But it isn't inside in a kind of leaf from a tree.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of leaf it is, but yeah.
We have something that we call tamal that is with a leaf from the uh, plantain. And there is another one that we call humitas that is made by corn and we use the leaf from the. What is that?
Oh, this is like a durian fruit. It's a dessert. It's very yummy.
What is inside?
Durian fruit. It's a
But
fruit.
it is fried or
Yeah, I think it's deep
oven.
fried.
And this one?
Turnip cake.
Turnip?
Yeah. Pork buns.
It's sweetie?
A little sweet, not too sweet. It's a dinner, not a dessert.
But it seems like it's milk cream
No, that's bread.
bread.
Yeah. It's like a steam bun.
This one?
Dumplings.
What is cabbage?
I think. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I love these. Oh, she
What
ate them on me, that bugger. Brought
what
these
is
home.
that?
It's like a rice noodle with shrimp and vegetables inside. Very yummy.
It seems so. And this pork,
Lamb.
lamb. And did you try all of this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we ate those for.
Hamid is here.
Hello, Simon. Hello, Amparo.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Well, I think Amp is glad you're here because she was bored talking to me, and now that you're here, she can play a game.
No, not at all. Not at all. I was learning were you eating, and you have been eating a lot.
Oh yes, oh yes, indeed. But now that you're here, Hamid, are you ready to play Jeopardy?
Can you explain how to play the game?
No, because Amp is going to do that.
Okay. Please, Amparo.
You can select one of the options in the board, and then you are going to have an answer there. So you have to ask the question for this answer. For example, this is capitals, and you are going to have a Quito. So you said, what is Ecuador? Must be the question. So the capital answer is Quito. So you are
Okay,
going to
well,
you are
yes.
going to find here all the answers for the question that you have to do. Generally, is what, or if it's a person, who.
Okay. So for one round, I can watch, then I can try.
You've got a minute for each question, and you can use the internet or whatever you like.
Okay.
Got a minute for the question. Or Amp, you can help them. You're allowed to help each other, but you're on separate teams.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. Amp, you get to start first simply because you know the rules.
For example, and another rule, if you don't know the answer and you want to well, after a minute, you have to say the answer, and if you don't do it, the other team can answer.
That's correct. Once the time is up, and I say time's up, if you shout out the answer, it doesn't count, and I go to the other team, but I'll let you know when your time is about to run out.
Okay, so for every questions, we have 1 minute limit.
Yep. So,
okay.
Amp, go ahead and pick. I'm starting your timer now.
Our words 1,000.
Our words for 100. Go ahead, please.
No. I told you 1,000.
I
no
know.
wrong. What is right? What is right?
That is correct. So the reason I chose an easy one is so that way you could help explain it to Amit a bit more. Okay, so not wrong is the answer. So the question would be, what is right?
So for the giving answer, should I ask in the question?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, the word is red. So I will say, what is the red?
That is correct.
Okay.
All right, you have 1 minute. Pick a category, please.
Okay, so my category is foods 200.
Brave. Go ahead.
What is the what is the breakfast?
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, what is dairy? Breakfast isn't made from animals. Not in my house, any house. My wife makes breakfast.
Okay, what is the cheese?
You already gave the wrong answer, so you don't get the points.
Okay.
So dairy is made from milk of animals. All right, Amp, it is your turn.
Now, our words 1,000.
Okay, trying to score big here.
The act of stealing name of this crime is at spelling. What is robbery?
What is robbery? For 1,000 points. That is correct. What is robbery? All right, so you're taking an early lead here, Amp. Amit.
Capitals 300.
Capitals for 300.
What is the Berlin?
Are you sure?
I would think.
What is Bond? That is incorrect.
Okay.
All right. Amp, it is your turn.
Our words 500.
Ooh. It's worth 1,000. There's a daily double. 1 minute.
Not a mammal. What is a reptile?
That is correct for 1,000 points. What is a reptile? Emmett.
Capitals 100.
Capitals for 100.
What is Rio de Janeiro?
No, what is incorrect. What is Brasilia?
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys are listening to me now. It's working for you, Amp, but Hammett, you've got a minute and you're answering right away without bothering to check your answer. To me, that's a strategic mistake. So it's 2,100 points for Amp and 0 points for Hammett. Amp,
okay, and it is my first time.
No, but I said that at the beginning, and that's one thing you've got is you've got a minute, right? So whether you answer right away or take a minute, it doesn't change how many points you get, but if you answer wrong, you get none.
You can Google before, if you are not sure.
Amp, go ahead.
Our words 400. What is a rabbi?
What is a rabbi? That is correct. Another 400 points.
Capitals 200.
Capitals for 200. $50 seconds left.
What is the city of Salvador?
I'm sorry, what is Rio de Janeiro? Yeah.
Our words 200.
Our words for 200.
What is a river?
That is correct. Our words for 200 is river.
Capitals 400.
Capitals for 400.
What is the Washington city?
That is incorrect. What is Washington, D.C.? Yeah.
Our words 300.
Our words for 300.
A fast car. And what is a race car?
That's correct. Race car. Okay. Come on, Hammett. Let's try and get on the board.
Okay, capitals 500.
Capitals for 500. $40 seconds left.
Mm.
30 seconds.
What is California?
Sorry, what is Tokyo? California is not a city. Amp.
Mammals 300. These are very slow moving mammals characterized with long claws like finger. What is sloth?
That is correct. Good one. Hammett.
What is capitals 1000?
Okay, capitals 1000, and here we go.
What is Rome?
No, what is San Marino? Rome is not a country. Amp.
Innovations 300. This innovation allowed the mass printing of book and magazine.
40 seconds.
Um, what is a printer?
No, I'm sorry. What is movable type or block printing?
Block printer. Printing.
No, you're not close.
Block printing.
Yeah.
Movable type.
Movable type is really what we're going for here, but yeah.
Okay.
So fortunately, you did not get that one correct. Hammett.
Foods 100. This is what is egg?
Okay. 400 points. That is correct. What are eggs?
Okay.
You're on the board, Hammett. Yeah.
Innovation 400. What is an engine?
I'm sorry, but that is correct for another 400 points. You now have 3,700 points.
Food 300. What is pizza?
No, what are condiments? Amp.
Innovation 500.
This is worth 1,000.
What is penicillin?
That is correct for 1,000 points, taking you to 4,700 points. Hammett.
Innovations 100.
And here you go. $50 seconds left.
What is egg? What is
Developed,
matches? What is matches?
developed by
No,
Hugh.
no. What produce matches?
Sorry, what is fire? I can't help you here if you're not going to use the internet or the tools, but some of these are the easy ones here, right? So 400,000 years ago, fire. All right, amp.
Innovations 200.
Innovations for 200.
Allow people to pass knowledge from generation to generation. What is language?
That is correct for 200. Hammett.
Mammals 100.
Almost for 100. It's worth 200.
What is herbivore?
Sorry?
What is herbivore?
Herbivore?
Yes.
Animals. Is he also animals?
I'm sorry, what are omnivores? Herbivores only eat plants. Amp.
Mammals 200.
Mammals for 200. It's worth 400. This will put you over 5,000.
What is a kangaroo? Kangaroo.
That is correct. What is a kangaroo for 200 points? Hammett.
Mammals 400.
Mammals for 400.
What is monkey?
No, it's referring to classification. What is a primate? Amp.
Mammals 500.
This one's worth 1,000.
A lot of daily doubles today.
5 of them.
Most of these live in Australia. They are an infraclass of animals that have poaching here. What are marsupials?
That is correct for 1,000 points. You now
Mammals
have 5,100 points.
Mammals 1000.
There you go. Go for the big points. $45 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
No answer. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I don't have answer.
Okay, Amp? For the steal?
What are cetaceans?
Cetaceans, that is correct for 1,000 points. And because it's your turn now, you have the board, Amp.
Food 400. What is stew?
Wow, you're good. Or stews for 400 points. Hammett.
Foods 500.
Which one?
500.
1,000 for Hamid. 1,000 for Hamid.
I don't think it's going to matter. All right, you've got a minute. $35 seconds.
What is a cereal?
Very good. What are cereals for 500 points? Good Googling skills there. Well done. Amp. Innovations for 1,000.
That is for Hamid.
Yeah, well, I gave it to you this time.
What is a microprocessor?
You did well. Okay, Hammett. This is your last one. Yeah, good luck with this one. This is tough.
You have a hint.
Yes, I saw what. It is what is legume?
What are legumes? I'm sorry, that is actually correct. Well done. 1,000 points.
Okay.
So, Hammett, you have 1,600 points. Unfortunately, Amp has 8,500 points. So I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to call this a practice round.
Okay.
We're going to skip Final Jeopardy, and we're going to play it again. So, Hammett, if your memory is good, you will do well. Are you ready for this?
Okay, I can try.
No, don't try. But remember what Yoda said. Do not try. You must do.
Okay.
All right.
I am ready.
Oh, I can tell you're excited, ready to go. I need to make one more change first. And go for the big point questions first. Try to fight. You can do this. All right, here we go. And I will let you go first, Hammett.
Okay.
So you won the practice round, Amp. Good job. See how good your memories are. So go ahead. Pick a category, please, Hammett.
Okay.
And like I said, if you want to have a chance, go for the bigger point questions first.
Okay. Capitals 500.
Daily double, it's worth 1,000. All right.
What is Tokyo?
That is correct for 1,000 points. Well done, Hammett. Amp, it's your turn. This is going to be a different game.
Artworks. 1,000.
Our words for 1,000. It's worth 2,000. Daily double.
What is robbery?
Very good. Hammett.
Capitals 400.
Really? 400?
Yes.
Nah, you want capitals for 1,000. Come on.
Okay, I can try.
There you go. That's a spirit.
What is San Marino?
That is correct for 1,000 points. It is tied again. Look at this. What a different game. Amp, are you ready? I can't hear Amp, but I think she said foods for 100.
No, I said innovation 1000.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah, what is a microprocessor?
That is correct for 1,000. Hammett.
Okay, first I want to finish capitals category. What is 400?
No, man, go for the big points.
Yeah.
Go big or go home, Hammett. Come on.
No, I want to try 400 for
All right.
capitals.
Go for it.
What is Washington DC?
That is correct for 400. Amp.
Mammals 1000.
That's what I would do. And Amp, there you go.
What is cetacean?
What are cetaceans? Good. 1,000 points. Hammett.
Foods 1000.
There you go. Come on, you know this already. You answered it last.
What is a legume?
What are legumes? This is actually a pronunciation class too. Very good. Amp.
Our words 500.
Our words for 500.
What is a reptile?
Excellent. Hammett.
Capitals 300.
Those are 300. It's worth 600. Well done.
What is bone?
Very good for 600 points. Amp. You guys are almost tied, but not quite.
Innovation 500. What is penicillin?
Excellent. You know, I'm thinking that this would have been a good way to do a vocabulary class.
Yeah. We can learn by heart.
I'll do it next month.
Or you can do 19th February.
Yeah. Hammett, foods for 500. Oh, it's 1,000. You got a daily double. Good job.
What is a cereal?
That is correct. You're lucky I picked that for you by mistake.
Okay.
Mammals.
You guys are tied, by the way.
Mammals 500.
Oh, sorry. Crap.
No.
Sorry.
What are omnivores?
Omnivores. Yeah. No, I've got one of these. It's an Apple laptop, so it's got a really big pad thing, and sometimes I'm a bit too excited. So, but you're in the lead now by 100 points. Hammett.
Capitals 200.
With a spirit like that, I'm sure Amp will pull forward.
What is Rio de Janeiro?
That is correct for 200. Amp.
Now, mammals 500.
That's what I would do. Take all the big points off the board. And 1,000 points. This will throw you well into the lead, Amp.
Yeah, what are marsupials?
That is correct for 1,000 points. Hammett.
Capitals 100. And what is Brasilia?
Yes, it is. Okay, mister, if you're going to show off, at least get the higher points, because Amp is winning by 1,000 points now.
Okay, so you can give to me 1,000 bonus.
No, I don't. I don't give any bonus points.
You can have daily doubles.
If you want to pick the easy points, you get the easy points. If you take the difficult questions, you get more points. I can't help you more beyond that. Amp.
Okay.
Innovation 400.
Innovation 400.
What is an engine?
Correct. Hammett.
Innovations 300.
Yeah, actually, food for 400. There you go. Something a little hungry.
What is set area or like that?
Sorry, I'm not typing that. The computer's doing it.
Okay.
Okay, need an answer, please?
No answer.
Where's Stu? Sorry, I should have given that to you, Amp. Actually, I do have to give it to you.
It was my time to answer.
I know. So by default, I have to give you the point. Hammett.
It is Amparo's turn.
Sorry, Amp, it's your turn.
AdWords, 400. What is a rabbi?
That's correct for 400. Hammett.
AdWords 300. What is a race car?
Very good. Amp.
Mammals, 400.
It's worth 800. Oh. Gonna show it to you.
So what happened?
I'm not like, oh my god, Amp, come on.
What is a primate?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Not true.
Okay, it's true. Sorry, Hammett, I was trying to help you out.
Okay. AdWords 200.
It's worth 400.
What is a river?
That is correct. You have 6,000 points. Amp, you have 8,100 points.
Innovation, 300. The one. What is
a printer?
No, block printing.
That is correct. What is block printing?
Innovations 200.
Innovations 200. It's worth 400.
What is language?
That is correct for 400. Amp.
Mammals, 300.
Mammals for 300.
What is sloth?
That is correct. Hammett.
AdWords 100. What is right?
That is correct for 100.
I lost. What is right? I lost.
You haven't lost yet.
Mammals, 200. What is a kangaroo?
That is correct for 200.
Innovations 100. What is fire?
That is correct. Amp.
Food. What is a condiment?
That is correct. Hammett.
Foods 200.
It's actually worth 400.
What is dairy?
What is dairy?
Yes.
That is correct. Amp. Fruits for 100. It's worth 200. I know you're going to get it right, so I'll just give you the 200 points. All right. So you ended up with 9,400 points. That is a record. Hammett, you end up with 7,500 points. That was also a record until Amp just... Oh, no, 8,400 was before. So what is our next class, Amp?
Was Jeopardy?
It is, isn't it? So Hammett, can you make it to the next class?
Okay.
Because here's what we're going to do in the next class. I'll carry your points over. It's going to be a completely different level.
Okay.
You can carry your points over.
Okay.
No.
All right. We're still going to do Final Jeopardy, but you get to
The
carry
next
your points over.
class is describe what you see.
Oh, you're.
Then it's Jeopardy.
Or we can try role playing. Is it possible?
Well, you know, if you're the only two here, well, it depends. What we can do is in the next Jeopardy class, if you're both there, we'll carry the points over. But for now, we got to do the Final Jeopardy question. Okay? So.
No, but we haven't seen the how much we are going to gain.
Easy there. Easy there. All right. Once you know the answer, message me. You have a minute.
Yeah, but how?
Relax. Keep your trousers on there. We're going to get to it. Okay. So, Amp, how many points do you want to risk? You can risk as many as 9,400 points.
200.
200.
No,
Okay.
no. 2,300.
2,300. Emmett, that will give her 11,700 points if she wins. How many points do you want to?
Okay. 2,400.
Okay, 2,400. Here we go, Final Jeopardy. Once you have an answer, reply to me privately. Okay, I've got an answer from Hammett.
What is Russia?
I just need to wait to get an answer from Amp.
Okay.
Time is up. I don't have an answer from Amp.
Wait a minute.
And Simon, you made a mistake. Call this country in the he word.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, Amp, what is Alaska? I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Alaska is not a country. So you lose 2,300 points, giving you 7,100. And Hammett, shouting out Russia wasn't very smart because you essentially gave the correct answer to Amp, who chose the wrong answer. So that puts you in the lead with 9,400 points. So Hammett, you have won.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know. This is the weirdest game I've ever played.
Yes, it said Russia. It said, is Russia the coldest?
Yeah, it is.
I googled and I found the 10 coldest countries. I can say
Canada's number 2.
yes. Russia, Canada,
It's not a race I want to win.
Kazakhstan, America, Greenland, Iceland, Mongolia, and Finland, and Estonia.
Mm-hmm.
And I can share my link.
I'm not sure how Amp got that wrong because, yeah, it's an easily Googleable one. But
Maybe,
the point is...
No, my connection was slow and I couldn't...
Oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, at the beginning I said, I thought it was Russia, but said no. Better is I am going to Google because I didn't find any answer. So That's why I changed. Boop.
Okay, well, let me take a look at the questions for the next Jeopardy class. Oh, it also has capitals, but transportation, three-letter words, royalty, and geography. Okay, let me see the final question. Yeah, that was an easy one. We've done that before, so I'm going to change the final Jeopardy question.
You can use chemistry if you want.
I could, but I won't. You're a chemist, yeah. It's a good point. But the problem with when I do the sciences, if I don't keep it really simple, it makes it very hard for everybody. Like if I got into quantum physics and that stuff, or molds and chemical compounds, I'd lose people. I wouldn't get anybody in the class.
Or you can ask simply some elements and names.
No, this.
It's not fair.
You got to understand, when it comes to the final Jeopardy question, sometimes I make it very easy, so almost everybody can get it. And sometimes I make it almost impossible, which is why AMP, instead of just gambling all her points, only did a few. It's a good strategic move, because you just don't know how hard. And that's why, is if you pay attention, you Google it, you take your time, you're always in this game till the very end. You're never truly a loser in this game. You've always got a chance to win, a very real chance. Okay, so with describe what we see, that should be interesting. Now, AMP and Hammett, what I'm going to do, I've got 2 more classes, right? What I'm going to do is I will do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more classes. What is the stipulation? Well, as we get through the last class that I have scheduled, 20 minutes in, I'll say, look, who's going to attend the next class? And we'll pick the class together. Do you want it to be describe what you see? Do you want it to be conversation? Do you want it to be a game class? It doesn't matter to me. All I need is a good 2 or 3 students, at least, and then I'll have another class. And my son will be up and awake. He'll be running around. So it'll be a very much, hey, I'm inviting you guys over to my house. Let's have some conversation. So keep that in mind. But right now, well, I don't have to go right now. You guys understand the rules for Final Jeopardy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with it a little bit. So, how many double Jeopardies do you guys want?
Can you open the scoreboard again, please?
Nope. You don't need the scoreboard. Oh, I see what you're doing. No, no. How many Final Jeopardies is a good number, guys?
For me, 2,500.
You're a nutcase. There aren't that many questions. So I'm going to make it 10 daily doubles. Ooh.
10? It's too much.
I'm going to try something. I'm changing a setting, and I want to see what happens if I do that.
I think five is a good number if you have.
Yes, but I want to try and make it so that way, even if you have a big lead, there's no guarantee you're going to have a big lead.
Exactly.
So let me just try one of these here. You guys are getting a sneak preview here. I'm just trying to get some daily doubles. Okay, how many points is that? 5 times 100. Wow! Wow!
What is Japan?
Hey, stop it. So the daily double is now 5 times the points. What do you
5
think,
times. Ooh.
Is that exciting?
It's terrible.
So, Amp, if you were in the lead, do you think you would be able to relax?
No, not at
No.
all. Because yeah, you can have a, for example,